Hey everyone, this is Nathan here, talking to you about free money. Well, you know, free money that you earn. I'm talking about scholarships. Last week Madison said we'd revisit the topic, and that's exactly what we're doing. Revisiting the topic. As you probably know, scholarships are basically aid for college. They vary in amount, potential for renewal, and criteria needed to apply. There are a ton of scholarship opportunities available, so be sure to apply to at least a few of them. Knowing how and where to find scholarships is often people's first roadblock. Have you seen this scholarship? This one? Hey, you. Hey. But there are a lot of resources out there to help you. If you're in high school, talk to a counselor or somebody at your school to figure out what scholarships are available to you. Your school might offer scholarships, a local business might offer scholarships, and individuals in your community might offer scholarships as well. Oh, and make sure you check out your future college's website also. For instance, UW-Oshkosh Admissions has a scholarship page where you can browse through different scholarships available for incoming students. There are also a bunch of scholarships available for current students, so you can keep applying for aid even after your freshman year. If you're on campus, cruise past financial aid and take a look at their scholarship and deadline information right outside their office. And if that's not enough, you can still do general independent research by looking up scholarship websites. These are websites that ask for information about you. Things like what major you are and what kind of things you're involved in and all that kind of stuff, and then it'll search for scholarships that best fit. Be careful though. A real scholarship website will never ask for a down payment or your bank account number. They should be completely free to use. And once you find a scholarship that you can sink your teeth into, fill that puppy out. Now this is a step in the process that can stop a lot of people, including myself from time to time. Some scholarships will require an essay and will want you to fill out a lot of information about yourself. I know this seems incredibly time-consuming, but think about it. If you spend 2 hours on an application for $400 and you get it, then you just made $200 an hour. Nice, right? Be willing to sacrifice a little bit of time because trust me, it's worth it. Now the last thing that trips a lot of people up is the whole essay and application itself. You really need to make sure that you do an accurate and well-written description of yourself. This scholarship committee probably doesn't know anything about you other than what you tell them, so the more you say about why you deserve the scholarship, the better. Think of it like a job interview. It's really not a place for vague answers.
So Nathan, tell me about yourself.
Well, I'm awesome. Yeah, don't do that. Also, be confident. Don't downplay your accomplishments, and don't be afraid to add anything and everything that might add value to your application. You gotta own that scholarship. I mean, you're done, proofread it. Spell check doesn't fix everything, and make sure you hand it in on time also. Each individual scholarship will have its own deadline, so make sure you know when that is. And once you hand it in, the next step is just to sit and wait for the gravy train. Now, you might not get every scholarship you apply for. That's why it's never a bad idea to apply to a wide variety of them. But it's always worth it to try. The only guarantee in scholarships is that if you don't try and fill one out, you won't get it. Alright, well that's all I really have to say about this topic. So if you want a bit more information, make sure to check out our blog. There will be a link in the description below. Otherwise, keep sending us questions and comments, and we'll be sure to address them in our upcoming vlogs. Alright, well see you all next week. As you probably know, scholarships are basically aid for college. They vary in amount, potential for something. As you probably know, Hi. Your school might offer a scholarship. A local business might offer a scholarship. A local business might offer scholarships, and an individual in your computer. And once you find a scholarship you can sink your teeth into, fill that puppy out. Bam. Yep, that's it. I know it seems incredibly time-consuming, but think about it. If you spend 2 hours on an application for $400, did I say $2? I know this seems incredibly time-consuming, but think about it. Nice, right? Nice. Sweet. Otherwise, keep sending us questions and comments, and we'll keep. Otherwise, you keep sending us questions and comments, and we'll keep sending us questions and comments also. And we'll address them. We'll address them good.